Hello student, today we will be solving the IB Math A HL May 2025 paper 2 times 3 question number 6. You will be getting the solutions for the first 5 questions of this paper and the solutions to the other questions from the other past papers in form of playlist on my channel NS Online Math Tutoring classes. You will also be getting playlists where the solved past paper questions will be available based on their topics. I'm Nilanjana Sanyal. I'm an online IB Math A HL level tutor. My phone number and my website address are displayed at the bottom of the screen. So without any further delay, let us start to solve this question number 6. The maximum mark is 8. Consider the vectors A with its column vector minus 5 and 7, B column vector minus 8 and 9, and C column vector P and negative 6, where P is a real number. So, but A's question is find an expression in terms of P for, it is having two subparts. First subpart A dot C, the dot product of the vectors A and C. Okay, so A dot C equal to negative 5, 7 dot P and negative 6. So this is equal to minus 5P minus 42. Okay. So this is the answer. I dot product of B and C vectors. So B dot C equal to negative 8 and 9 dot P and negative 6. So this is equal to negative 8P and minus 54. Okay. The angle between the vectors A and C is equal to the angle between the vectors B and C. So part B's question is find the value of P. Okay. So we know the dot product will be equal to, this is part B, dot product between A and C, this will be equal to the absolute value, the magnitude, not absolute value, the magnitude of the vector A times the magnitude of the vector B times the cos of the angle between these two. So A dot C is equal to minus 5P minus 42. And what is the magnitude of the vector A? It is minus 5 whole square plus 7 square. Okay. And magnitude of the vector C, it is P square plus negative 6 whole square and cos theta. Okay. So cos theta should be equal to negative 5P negative 42 over negative 5P minus 42 over, this one is 25 and this one is 49. You can add them using your calculator. So 25 plus 49, 74. Obviously, it is not a perfect square number. I'm keeping it as it is, square root of 74. And this one is P square plus 36. Okay. And from the B dot C, this is equal to the magnitude of the vector B times the magnitude of the vector C times cos theta. And because the angles are the same, the cos theta values will also be the same. I have taken theta for both the cases because the angle is the same. Okay. So B dot C, we have got this expression, dot product. So it is minus 8P minus 54 is equal to what is the magnitude of the vector B? It is minus 8 whole square plus 9 square. You can see this is the vector B, and magnitude of the vector C is P square plus negative 6 whole square, and cos theta. So cos theta equal to minus 8p minus 54 over, this is 64, this is 81. Let us add them. 64 plus 81, 145 times p square plus 36. Okay, and now I'll be equating these two. So therefore, minus 5p minus 42 over square root of 74 times square root of p square plus 36 is equal to minus 8p minus 54 over square root of 145 times square root of p square plus 36. Okay, and square root of p square plus 36, I'm seeing this is present on both sides of the equal to sign. So if I multiply both sides by square root of p square plus 36, these two will be cancelling. Okay, so I just get rid of that, and it is minus 5p minus 42. I'm cross multiplying times square root of 145 is equal to minus 8p minus 54 times square root of 74. It is a paper 2 question, so we can of course use the calculator. Let me just find the value of p. Okay, and it is a linear equation. Of course, we will be having only a single value of p. So let us use the calculator, and I can use the nsolve now. It is number 3 algebra, and then number 1 numerical solve, and it is negative. You can take p. This is p. Okay, I'm taking p minus 5 times p, or you can write directly minus 5p, and minus 42 times square root of 145 is equal to minus 8p. Since I have written minus 5 times p, so I'm writing minus 8 times p, and minus 54 I'm reading from here. Okay, minus 54 times by square root of 74. Okay, now I have to declare the variable. It is p, and okay, that is all. Enter. P is equal to 4.78. Let me see what, find the value of p. So I'm not getting any integer value, but it is the value that calculator has given, so it has to be correct. And I have not made any mistake in my calculation, so this I'll be taking as the value of p. 4.79. Correct to 3 significant figures. Of course, the question did not say that p is having an integer value. 4.79. Okay. Using GDC, p is equal to 4.79. Correct to 3 significant figures. Okay. So we have completed solving this question. Thank you for staying with me till the end. Please like and share this video in case you have liked my explanation, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Your liking, sharing and subscribing will be really helping me a lot. We meet again very soon in our next session. We'll be solving question 7 of the same paper. Till then, bye.